I'm gonna ride it.
Right.
It's a Harley Davidson Pan American adventure bike. 1250, what is it, 150 horse?
That's correct. 94 foot-pounds of torque.
And I think it looks good. I like that sexy shark head on it. It's better than a fucking bird's beak, I can tell you that. But that's my opinion, and I came from one. So yeah, we're gonna do it. This cool dash. What do you call it when it adjusts?
Adaptive ride height.
Adaptive ride height. That's what the flashing.
Yep. Every time you come to a stop, you're going to see that flashing at you.
And what does the adaptive ride do? Can you say it right quick? Give me a rundown. As soon as I take off, what it raises?
Raise up 1 to 2 inches depending on how you're riding.
So it's evaluating all the time, huh?
That's the dynamic damping. The adaptive ride height is just basically setting the ride height. So when you take off, the bike stands up, it's going to lock it out so you have the full ground clearance. When you come to a stop, it's going to reduce that height so you can get your feet to the ground easier.
Pretty cool feature, trying to accommodate a lot of people.
That's right, exactly right.
I don't know if I can show it, but I'll talk about it. Do you know the route?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to do a little turns in this parking lot.
Couple turns in here real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels pretty good. It's comfortable. The seat's comfortable. The riding position's pretty good. I feel like my legs are all right. It feels easy, like slow maneuvers. All right, feels pretty good. Yeah. I'm gonna follow you so I can get shots of a rider.
All right,
All right?
cool. Are you ready?
Yeah. Not a whole lot of low end. Doesn't feel like a whole lot of low end on there. And it don't seem real torquey down low, huh?
Did you put it on take it out of rain mode?
Oh yeah, let me get out of rain mode. Try street.
Yeah, that'll do it.
It's comfortable though. The seat's comfortable. The riding position is more my style, like an English style. Yeah, it's definitely more responsive in the road mode. I was in rain mode and it was pretty. There's no quick shifter or shift assist or anything like that. And they have lots of, you know, aftermarket accessories for it. How cool is it though to be riding the strip with the new Harley Davidson Pan American adventure bike? Pretty cool, I think. Let's see if I can feel this ride height adapter. Oh yeah, I feel it.
You feel it, right? It's like what?
It's like it stays up, but then when you push on it, you feel it just stay down. And you can see when it's working. Yeah, the ride height adapter, it's different. Like, it raises up and gives you full clearance, but then when you stop, like the guy said, it comes down and lets you, it lowers it so you're not trying to hold it up. I'll say the strip's coming back to life, baby. I think they got shows and stuff starting in a week or two. So yeah, Vegas is opening back up. And I think by mid-June, all the shows are going to be like full capacity again. A little bit of Vegas for you right there. Man, I don't feel it shifting. I don't feel the click. It's like I'm not sure if I'm getting it in the right gear, but it is. I like the road mode a lot better. Let's go into the sport mode, see how that does. Yeah, the shifting just takes me a minute to get used to. This feels a little different. I keep leaving my blinkers on too. I'm hitting it, but it ain't going off, or I'm double hitting it, turning it off and turning it back on. Let's go into sport mode. And you could just change on the fly. The sport mode just changes on the fly. But I think it's kind of cool they don't do a group ride. They just let you, they show you the route and let you take it on your own. That feels pretty good. Yeah, the transmission's a little different, huh?
The balance is really good though. The balance is great.
I agree. It does balance pretty good. And the slow maneuvers and stuff, it was fairly easy to ride. Looking up the ship. The sport mode's nice. Plenty of power. You're feeling all the power in the sport mode. I think the rain mode's like only 110. Sport mode gives you the whole 150 horse. Yeah, it feels a lot better in the sport mode. Now, how would this thing travel? I think it would travel pretty good. It's pretty comfortable. It's a nice upright position. The windscreen is decent. I think it'd be a good touring bike. But yeah, sport mode makes the bike come alive. There's tons of aftermarket parts I'll show you. Like they got the racks and stuff to carry panniers, and I didn't see any of the panniers, but I saw the racks. They have lots of aftermarket options that you can do to put this stuff, make it your own. The exhaust is right by the leg, so it gets warm on this right side. That baby went up. Should go good. That was good power. That was good power. And this adaptive ride height is different. It's like it's up when you come to the stop, but then when you squish on it, it stays down. Right? It's a little different. The ride's pretty good. It's a pretty cool motorcycle, I think. I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it rides pretty good. I think it's gonna tour pretty good. I think it's a good choice for Harley Davidson to get into the adventure market. I think this engine's pretty cool. I think they're probably gonna put it on other stuff. At least they said they were, who knows. But it's kind of cool. They needed to move this way. The water cooled, you know, 1250 V-twin. It's not bad.
I'm having a really hard time with the turn signal.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty peppy. Let's see how it feels standing up. This is the good part about not doing demo rides in a group, is that you can try shit out. They're letting me do circles in the parking lot with it, standing up, doing stuff in the parking lot with it. The pegs are a little small, I feel like. Or maybe the pegs don't feel that great because it's got the little rubber cushion in it. It's not bad though.
There's no nosedive when we stop.
The brakes work good.
Yeah, there's like 0 dive.
Yeah. We're right next to the airport. I like it. It's pretty cool. Now how it handles off-road is a whole nother story, but I would assume it's just like any other big bike. You want to stick to gravel roads and touring and fire roads. You don't want to get too crazy with it. I forget the weight on it, but it's right around the GS. Basically like 520, 525, something like that. I'll run some specs in here.
It's a Revolution Max 1250cc engine, 150 horsepower at 9,000 RPMs, 94 foot-pounds of torque, 527 pounds dry, 159 pounds wet. At the fuel capacity, 5.6 gallons, that's roughly 20 liters, and they're claiming 46 miles per gallon.
Yeah, the blinkers are a little... I keep thinking I turn them off and like... and they're on. I turned it on the one time and it just went off. The suspension feels pretty good. It's nice and stiff for the road.
I have the most miles on a BMW GS Adventure. I rode a GS up to Alaska, across Canada, across the United States several times, down in Baja. I'm very familiar with the BMW GS and GS Adventure. This bike is very comparable to a BMW GS and GS Adventure. It's pretty good for that role. This offering is right there with a GS. Very comparable. The only thing that it's missing is the quick shift or shift assist.
Baby, slipping. She's dropping grip. She's dropping grip. Ha 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 ha. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Yeah, I could feel it cutting out. I didn't hear the tires squealing. It felt like it was slipping a little bit, but she goes. She gets up and goes. 150 horse though. I think this is a really good bike. I think like it's a solid offer in the adventure market. A solid big bike offer in the adventure market. I think they're gonna do pretty good with it. I think Harley people are gonna want to ride this. Harley cruiser people are interested in riding this and going places they can't go in their other stuff. So I think, my prediction, this bike's gonna do fairly well. Will it bring other adventure riders over to this one? I don't know. I think some people will, but I'm just glad they're in it.
And I think this bike is going to accommodate a lot of people because of the adaptive ride height. It's going to work well with shorter people and it works well with taller people. It's going to fit a lot of people, different sizes. It's going to do well for them.
I'm always happy to see adventure bikes on the market. New ones, new offerings, new technology, new ideas. It's all good. See how it does all this. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know the price. I think it's like $22,000 base model. It's right in there. I think it's pretty cool. I think people are happy to take this on adventure rides. And there's Vegas. The Vegas sign. Las Vegas. Riding Harley Davidson's Pan American adventure bike right here in Las Vegas on the strip. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Where's the fucking kickstand?
Oh, it's up front.
It's up forward of the gear shift. So that little knob right there.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks man, I appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate it.
Are you recording right now?
Yes. Thank you for holding down the fort.
Yeah! Have a safe trip.
Thank you. All right, that's the Pan American Harley Davidson adventure bike. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. See you on the next one.